There's a silent struggle many men over 60 carry alone, a quiet dimming of the vitality they once took for granted. They eat right. They try to exercise. They follow the advice they've been given to stay healthy. Yet, by mid-afternoon, their energy is gone, their focus wanes, and their confidence fades. Intimacy, once a source of connection and joy, starts to feel like a distant, pressurized memory. In the quiet moments, they ask themselves, has my body simply given up on me? Is this just what it means to get older? The multi-billion-dollar men's health industry knows this fear intimately. That's why it floods our screens and magazines with promises of a quick fix, capsules that claim to restore passion overnight, or expensive, invasive treatments that cost thousands, but often leave you dependent and disappointed. I've seen it all in my clinic, and I can tell you this with absolute certainty. Decline is not inevitable, and the true, lasting solution is not found in another prescription bottle. I'm Dr. Megan Foster, a men's health specialist with over 30 years of experience helping men from all walks of life, from the bustling streets of New York to the quiet suburbs of Ohio, reclaim their strength, vitality, and intimacy without relying on drugs or surgery. Today, I want to open your eyes to something surprisingly simple, yet profoundly powerful. The real answer to restoring your masculine edge might already be sitting in your kitchen fruit bowl. Nature has already provided us with 3 powerful fruits, one red, one blue, and one orange, that modern science now confirms can help restore blood flow, balance hormones, and recharge your energy from the inside out. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly what they are, how they work, and how to use them to feel stronger, more confident, and more vibrantly alive. Stay with me, because this knowledge can genuinely redefine how you age. The hidden drain on your vitality. Most men believe that fatigue, fading passion, and a weaker body are simply the non-negotiable terms of getting older. But the truth is more precise and far more hopeful. What feels like getting old is usually a combination of 3 specific addressable problems working quietly together in the background. The first problem is impaired circulation. Think of your vast network of blood vessels, over 60,000 miles of them, like brand new garden hoses when you're young. They're flexible, clear, and open, letting water, or in this case nutrient-rich blood, flow freely and powerfully. But as the years pass, these vessels can stiffen, narrow, and sometimes get clogged with plaque. This process, known as atherosclerosis, is like a kink developing in the hose. The result is less blood reaching your muscles, your brain, and especially the pelvic region, which is critical for strong and lasting erections. The second problem is hormonal imbalance. Testosterone, the very hormone that fuels a man's drive, muscle mass, and confidence, begins a gradual, steady decline after the age of 40, and this accelerates after 60. This isn't just a number on a lab report. It's the internal fire in your chest, the spark that makes you feel capable and alive. When testosterone levels drop, motivation, physical vitality, and intimate desire often go with them, leaving you feeling like a muted version of your former self. And the third problem is depleted cellular energy. At the microscopic level, your body is powered by trillions of tiny energy factories called mitochondria. When you're young, they are highly efficient, charging your body's battery quickly and keeping it running strong all day. But over time, the cumulative effects of stress, suboptimal nutrition, and oxidative damage, think of it as cellular rust, drain that battery. You can sleep for 8 hours and still wake up tired, crash in the afternoon, and feel like you've permanently lost your edge. Here's the encouraging part. None of this represents permanent decline. Your body has an incredible capacity to heal and restore itself. The right nutrition, especially from certain powerful fruits, can help open those blood vessels, rebalance your hormones, and recharge your cellular battery, bringing your vitality back in ways most men never thought possible. Watermelon, the circulation supercharger. Let's begin with the red fruit that has surprised both scientists and countless patients in my practice, the humble watermelon. When most people think of watermelon, they picture a sweet, refreshing summer treat. But hidden inside this fruit is a natural powerhouse compound called citrulline. Once inside your body, citrulline is converted into arginine, an amino acid that unlocks one of the most powerful molecules for men's health, nitric oxide. Think of nitric oxide as the master switch for your circulatory system. It signals the smooth muscles lining your blood vessels to relax and open wide. It's like turning a tap from a trickle to a full, powerful flow. And for a man, blood flow is everything. Without robust circulation, muscles weaken, energy fades, and intimacy struggles become almost inevitable. With it, men can regain the firmness, strength, and stamina they thought were gone for good. I'll never forget Robert, a 71-year-old retired architect from Austin, Texas, who came to me with a look of resignation. "Dr. Foster," he said, "I'm just not the man I used to be." His energy was perpetually low, his confidence was slipping, and intimacy with his wife of 45 years had nearly vanished. Instead of jumping to medication, I suggested a simple daily habit. Drink a small glass, about 7 ounces, of pure watermelon juice every morning on an empty stomach. The results were remarkable. Within 2 weeks, Robert returned to my clinic a changed man. He walked with a smile, his posture was upright, and there was a playful twinkle in his eye. "My wife," he admitted with a grin, "has started looking at me differently. This wasn't magic, it was his circulation being restored. Watermelon worked with his body, not against it, to open his arteries and deliver revitalizing blood flow where it was most needed. If intimacy feels like a fading memory, don't look first to pills. Start with watermelon, the circulation supercharger. Blueberry, the hormone balancer. The second fruit is small, blue, and often overlooked, yet it's one of the most powerful allies for a man's hormones, the blueberry. Don't let its size fool you. This fruit is a quiet powerhouse for protecting and rebalancing your masculine health. One of my patients, Michael, a 67-year-old from Chicago, once sat in my office and confessed something I hear all too often. "Doctor, I just don't feel like a man anymore." He exercised, ate reasonably well, and kept his mind busy, but something vital was missing. His energy was consistently low. His desire had faded into a distant memory, and his confidence felt like a shadow of what it once was. What Michael didn't realize was that his body was struggling with the dual challenges of declining testosterone and rising inflammation. Testosterone is more than a lab number. It's the fire in your chest when you wake up ready to take on the day. And when it declines, so does your motivation, energy, and passion. Blueberries help fight this decline on multiple fronts. They're loaded with potent antioxidants called anthocyanins, which are responsible for their deep blue colour. These compounds are incredibly effective at reducing chronic inflammation, a hidden enemy that suppresses testosterone production. Blueberries also provide essential nutrients like vitamin C and magnesium, both critical for maintaining hormonal balance. Perhaps most importantly, they help lower cortisol, the stress hormone that silently strangles testosterone. When you're stressed, your body prioritizes cortisol production, often at the expense of testosterone. Blueberries help calm this stress response, allowing your body to restore a healthier hormonal equilibrium. When Michael began eating a handful of blueberries each day, sometimes fresh, sometimes frozen in a smoothie. The shift was palpable. Within just a week, his afternoon energy slumps began to disappear. His mood improved. He felt more present, more grounded, and more alive. As he put it, the fire was back. In a world of quick-fix pills and synthetic hormones, the truth is often much simpler. Blueberries help your body remember how to be a man again, naturally. Mango, the energy power plant. Our third fruit is golden, sweet, and often seen as just a tropical indulgence, the mango. Most men see it as a treat, but I see it as a charging station for the body's energy grid. One of my patients, David, a 74-year-old retired professor from Florida, described his fatigue perfectly. "Dr. Cern," he said, "I wake up already drained. I'm not sad or depressed, my dear. I'm just empty." He had lost that deep well of steady energy that once carried him through his demanding days. Now, even simple tasks felt like climbing a steep hill. The key to understanding David's problem was realizing that his body wasn't failing. His cellular battery was simply running critically low. And mango is one of nature's best chargers. It's exceptionally rich in vitamin C and potassium, a dynamic duo that protects the arteries and helps keep blood pressure in check, ensuring your circulation runs smoothly. It also carries a suite of B vitamins, which quietly support nerve health and help blood vessels stay relaxed and responsive. But the real magic for energy lies in its composition of natural carbohydrates, the body's preferred and most efficient fuel source. These carbs are readily converted into glucose, which feeds directly into your cell's energy factories, the mitochondria, generating steady, reliable power without the crash that comes from processed sugars. Mangoes also help regulate blood sugar due to their fibre content, so instead of the jarring highs and lows from sugary snacks, you get a smooth, lasting current of energy. When David began his mornings with half a mango, sometimes paired with Greek yogurt or simply on its own, the change was dramatic. Within days, he told me, I don't just have more energy, I feel steady again. His afternoon brain fog lifted, his focus returned, and with energy flowing, everything else, walking, thinking, and even intimacy, became easier and more enjoyable. Mango is more than a fruit, it's the daily spark that recharges every cell in your body. How they work together. The vitality synergy. Now that we've explored each fruit on its own, let's step back and see the bigger, more powerful picture. Because the real magic isn't in watermelon, blueberries, or mangoes separately. It's in the profound synergy that happens when you bring them together. Think of your body as a high-performance machine that requires 3 critical systems to run optimally: circulation, hormonal balance, and energy production. Watermelon is the master mechanic that opens up the fuel lines, your blood vessels, ensuring blood and oxygen flow smoothly and powerfully to every part of you. Blueberries are the master stabilizers, quieting the internal inflammation and stress that can burn out your hormonal engine and damage your systems. Mango is the premium power source, charging your cellular batteries so they actually have the energy to utilize that enhanced blood flow and balanced hormonal environment. When you combine them, the synergy is remarkable. The improved circulation from watermelon acts like a delivery superhighway, rushing the protective antioxidants from blueberries and the energizing vitamins from mangoes to every cell. The hormonal balance supported by blueberries ensures your body uses the energy from mangoes for building strength and vitality, not for storing fat. It's a beautifully designed, self-reinforcing cycle. This isn't just a theory, it's biology working as it was designed to. When you start your day with these 3 fruits together, you're not just eating breakfast. You are systematically rebuilding your vitality from the inside out, one delicious bite at a time. Before we continue, I want to pause for a moment to personally invite you into this mission. Every week, I share practical, science-backed tools and insights that help men over 60 reclaim their energy, confidence, and strength without depending on pills or quick fixes. If this message is speaking to you, I ask you to support the channel. Please click the like button so more men can discover this vital knowledge. Subscribe and turn on the notification bell. That way, you'll never miss the strategies I share. And I'd love to hear from you. Type the number 1 in the comments if you believe natural solutions like these fruits could make a difference for you. Type 0 if you're not convinced yet, and tell me what topics you'd like me to cover. Your feedback guides every single video I create. Immediate action plan. The morning vigor ritual. Knowledge only truly matters when it turns into action. So here's a simple, actionable plan you can start tomorrow morning, something I call the morning vigor ritual. It's incredibly simple. When you wake up before coffee or breakfast, pour yourself a small glass of pure watermelon juice, about 7 ounces. This is your circulation primer. It wakes up your arteries, clearing the pathways for strong, healthy blood flow throughout the day. Next, have a handful of fresh or frozen blueberries. These are your hormone stabilizers, working to lower stress and support healthy testosterone production right from the start of your day. Finally, enjoy half a ripe mango. This is your premium energy fuel, giving your cells the steady, clean burning power they need to carry you through the morning and afternoon without a crash. Together, these 3 fruits don't just add vitamins to your diet, they work in a carefully designed sequence. The watermelon opens the stage, the blueberries set the rhythm, and the mango drives the powerful melody of your energy. This ritual takes no more than 5 minutes. There are no expensive supplements, no complicated recipes, and no restrictive rules. Just 3 powerful fruits, eaten in the right order first thing in the morning. Try this for just 7 days. Pay close attention to how your body feels, your energy levels, your mental focus, even your confidence. Most men who commit to this simple ritual notice a tangible change within the first week. This is how you begin reclaiming your vitality, one simple, powerful habit at a time. A lesson in reclaiming your strength. We've now uncovered the quiet, science-backed power of 3 fruits that most men overlook. Watermelon, the circulation supercharger that opens the pathways for strong, healthy blood flow. Blueberries, the hormone balancers that protect your testosterone and calm the internal stress holding you back. And mango, the energy power plant that fuels every cell, keeping you steady and sharp throughout the day. Separately, they're beneficial. Together, they form a powerful foundation for restoring vitality in ways no pill or injection can truly match. Because this isn't about tricking your body with synthetic compounds. It's about giving it the pure, natural fuel it recognizes and responds to with vigor. Here's the most important lesson I've learned in over 3 decades of practice. Aging doesn't have to mean decline, but surrender does. The truth is, your body is always ready to respond when given the right tools. When you support it, even with something as simple as these fruits, it can and will surprise you with its resilience. So please, don't accept fatigue, fading intimacy, or low confidence as your new normal. Start with the morning vigor ritual. Give your body 1 week and truly feel the difference for yourself. If this message resonated with you, I ask a small favour. Share this video with a friend, a brother, or someone you respect. Too many good men suffer in silence, believing their best years are behind them. Let's remind them that vitality has no expiration date. And if you want more practical, science-based ways to stay strong, energized and confident after 60, subscribe and join this community. I'd also love to know where you're watching from today. Please leave a comment below. Together, we can redefine what it means to age with strength and purpose.